Hi, I'm Mike, and you're watching Spiritual Combat. And today, what I'm doing is answering a some viewers' questions about one of my video. And let me see. All right. Whoa. All right. And the title, the video we're talking about, and I'll show you right here, is this one. It says, "Women have no idea how visual men are." Like they don't know. Okay. And so we had some viewers' questions, and the first one, it says, they're asking, is the same true for a pretty face? Does a pretty face also make men horny and has potential to attract only assholes? It says, thanks for your answer. So on that question, let me. This is a pretty easy one. Now, majority of men are bad news. Okay, that's why it's so important to have a good understanding of the laws, statutes, and commandments that are in the Bible, so you can and have an understanding of how the Bible shows you how to pick a good man. I have a video on that. If you search through there, I have a video about choosing the right man. Um, and it shows you all this because majority of men, they want the puss, especially if you not dressing according to the way the Bible lays out to dress out. It says women wear modest apparel, don't be showing, your tits and your booty and all that stuff, and have all these clothes that they sell that have everything poking out all over the place, because you're going to be giving men the naughty tingles. And then once they see all them curves on you, or they see your and let me stick to her question. She's saying a pretty face. First, dress modestly, because right there, that's going to weed out a lot of the men who just, after some puss or something like that. Okay, if you have a pretty face, yeah, so you're an attractive woman, so you're going to attract men. Well, you need a way to evaluate them. And one way to eliminate like 90% of them is, do they follow the law, statutes, and commandments? You know what I'm saying? Are they in this word? I mean, right there, you are going to eliminate the trouble. You're going to save yourself a lot of heartache just by doing that. That's how you do it. So yeah, study the word. I got that video there that outlines, the qualities of a real man. I need to do some more videos on that. But yeah, that'll eliminate. Make sure you're not dressing all, with everything hanging out, because if you're gonna attract them dudes with game that only want that puss. Okay, and trust me, dudes got game. They can hijack your mind with some of the game they can run this day and age because of the internet. These men are studying stuff of how to manipulate women better, and yeah, you got to be careful out there. And what cuts through that like a hot knife through butter is knowing that word, knowing what a biblical man looks like, and knowing how you need to be as a biblical woman. And you'll eliminate the majority of those dudes. Okay. All right. So it says, so another viewer of that same video asked this. She said, why do men insist that women are not visually turned on? I just don't say it much because I hardly ever see a man who looks like my type of woman are afraid to hurt men's feelings. But when I see a man who is beautiful to me, it impacts me. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it does. But to a man, like if he see titties, he's pretty much, he could feel something growing in his pants. I mean, you women, again, just like my video title says, yeah, I'm sure a woman sees a good looking man, and she's like, you know, and she says visually, she says she's visually turned on, and she says it impacts her. Okay, oh yeah, he's cute, this, that, and the other. But majority of men see a woman, she could look like somebody beat her in the face with a bat. Like she could look like a war pig in the face, but if her body right, the dude could damn near not control himself. Like it override, like you can't even think straight. That's what it feels like. Like when you see some of these women out here, the way they dress, you almost cannot think straight. A lot of men cannot think straight. And, you know, the only thought in their mind is get in that. Like, trust me, it's like I don't know how to put it. Let me see. It's like they call us dogs, like waving food in front of a dog. Like they almost, you know, I don't know a good analogy, a good way to put it where a woman could understand. It's like a fly lands on your nose. Like if you're a woman, say a fly landed on your nose and it's crawling around on there, and the urge to knock that fly off your nose, like that's almost what it's like, especially to a worldly man who does not have his lust under control. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you have to get in the scriptures to get under control. And sometimes, like for me, I was such a lust-filled dog and so addicted to porn, I had to pray, fast, seek the Lord to get it out of me because it was demonic. Like there was something controlling that. Like it was either demonic possession or demonic oppression. So, and with the internet now and the media and all that stuff like that, man, they push sex so hard. You can't help but be a lust-filled dog unless you heavily in the scripture. So, yeah, I didn't say women aren't turned on sexually visually by, visually, but, you know, um, women, you start talking to them and just have a nice conversation, rub them on the back and just, hey, so what else happened today and stuff like that, and just be talking to them nice, and they'll get nice and wet and ready to go. But a man, all he got to do is see something, and in less than a second, he ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. There is a difference, and I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you have, if any of you viewers have any other questions, just type them in there in the comments. I check the comments all the time. Check out some of my other videos. I appreciate the questions. It helps me, gives me fuel to do more videos. Yeah, I hope this video was informative, and have a nice day.